Do you know that feeling when you're around a group of friends and it just doesn't feel right? Like you no longer fit in and you don't feel like you can be your authentic self. If you feel like your current circle of friends isn't fulfilling or supporting your growth, this video is for you. In this video, we will reveal 5 crucial signs that you have outgrown your circle of friends and what you can do to manifest new fulfilling relationships. Stay tuned and discover how to quickly find new people who share the same values and will support your growth. Before we jump in, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for a free giveaway. Stick around for sign number 3 because most people are unaware of this crucial sign and end up stuck in old friendships that no longer serve them. 1. You don't have much in common anymore. Sometimes, the most obvious indicator that you've outgrown a friendship is simply feeling you no longer connect with your former friends. It's possible that you no longer share many of the same interests or passions. This is something that happens naturally at all stages of life, but it is most common during the young adult years, when people are trying to figure out their place in the world. Because they have remained in the exact location or moved on a different path in life, your former friends may find themselves at a loss for conversation with you or vice versa. They may tell you that you've changed or perhaps make you feel bad for abandoning your former similarities. Either way, they may comment on your transformation. You may be traveling at a different rate and on a different path. You may feel that they remain stationary in one location while you progress rapidly towards your objectives and personal growth. You may be familiar with this quote by Tony Robbins: "If you are not growing, you are dying." Consistently putting effort into improving oneself is one of the most important things you can do to realize your deepest ambitions and reach your fullest potential. However, the growth mindset isn't universally held by everyone. It's fine if certain people choose to remain in the confines of their familiar environment if that's how they feel most comfortable. If you are actively working to push yourself beyond your comfort zone, you will notice a difference in the interests that you pursue. It is important to remember that everyone is on their own path towards self-discovery, so a change in the similarities you share does not indicate that you did anything incorrectly. This is a helpful reminder. It merely serves as a sign that you are moving on a different path, which is fine. 2. You feel exhausted around your friends. It is important to focus on how you feel when you are in the presence of someone, regardless of the type of relationship you have. You might dislike meeting them so much that you try to find excuses to avoid doing so. Or maybe you find yourself trying to spend as much time as possible with other people so that you don't have to deal with the intensity of one-on-one interactions. Well, these are sure-shot signs that things aren't well. Severing relations with this individual or gradually withdrawing from their company may be the best thing to do. A healthy and supportive friendship should make you feel energized and motivated. If you're exhausted or your emotions feel drained, these are certain symptoms that you might be forcing a friendship solely for the sake of old times. If you want to feel more joy, freedom, and openness, and find nurturing friendships, purging your life of toxic people can help you do that. You may be familiar with the Marie Kondo method for organizing your life and getting rid of clutter. Why not take the same approach with the people who are already in your life? One way to do this is to make a list of all your friends and then think of their importance in your life. If these individuals spark joy, you keep them in your life. But if hearing their name brings up any negative feelings, then you should consider cutting them off, because nothing good will come off from this friendship. 3. You crave for new friendships. Have you ever heard a phrase from the old Girl Scout song, "Make new friends, but keep the old"? One is made of gold and the other of silver. The truth is that you require both. However, there are instances when it is not worthwhile to maintain relationships with old friends, especially when you feel drained by those relationships. It's possible that you just got out of a relationship and want to spend more time going out on the town, or that your married buddies just don't get what you're going through. Perhaps you are taking care of a sick family member and might use the assistance of folks who have been in your situation before. You may have been fired from your job recently, and your successful friends just don't get it. Whatever it is important to acknowledge what you require and seek out friendships that contribute rather than detract from your life. Take care of those old friendships that are still worthwhile to maintain, even though your life circumstances may have changed. But if you feel those relationships are not fulfilling, you need to find new and more satisfying friendships. Before we continue, we would like to give you a free gift of our book, The Ultimate Manifestation Guide. Inside the book, you will discover 15 secrets to help you manifest your dream life faster. Here at Mindset Flow, we are committed to helping you live your best and most fulfilling life. So get your free digital copy today by simply clicking the link in the description. Let's continue on. 4. You constantly complain about them. At some point, each of us has been guilty of passing judgment or offering criticism toward close friends. However, if a friendship is no longer healthy for either of you, you may find that you constantly complain about the other person. Remember this: you don't need to maintain friendships with people you find unappealing. If you find a friendship unhealthy for both parties, don't be afraid to let it go, because being in an unproductive relationship with someone doesn't do anyone any good, not even yourself. When you find that you are consistently feeling, thinking, or saying a torrent of snarky remarks about someone, you should question yourself why you are attempting to be friends with that person in general. You may have outgrown your friends if they cause you to experience more negative feelings, such as annoyance, aggravation, or tension than happy ones. If this is the case, the friendship may have run its course. 5. You don't want to engage in old habits. Outdated friendships can be a hindrance to breaking bad habits and forming new ones, both of which are necessary to achieve your goals. When you're among people you used to behave in a specific way with, it's really easy to revert to old habits. Because of the social proximity effect, the behaviors of your friends are more likely to become your own. If you hang out with people who consume alcohol or smoke cigarettes, you increase the tendency to do the same. When you outgrow friendships, hanging out with people from your past might tempt you to fall back into old routines and behaviors. For instance, if you have recently quit smoking and drinking, you probably don't want to be around folks who drink or smoke. The same reasoning holds true on how people often perceive the world. For instance, if you're trying to adopt a more optimistic outlook and your old friends are still whining about their jobs or engaging in gossip, this can indicate that you've outgrown them. If this is the case, this is a sign that you need to make new friendships that support the new you. Now you may wonder how you can manifest new friendships that complement the new you. Clarifying the intention behind your desire to make more friends is the first step in manifesting them. It's important to consider your reasons for wanting new friends in the first place. Do you wish to attract friends because you enjoy having them and want to be a good friend to them as well? When your energy is highly vibrational and positive, you will draw things into your life that are consistent with your positive energy. When you have a low vibration and bad energy, you will attract people, circumstances, and events that reflect that energy into your life. Cultivating positive sentiments of having friends around you is the second step in generating friendships. Your world is a product of your energy. Therefore, it's crucial to keep in mind that when it comes to manifestation, your energy is what attracts good things into your life. Be explicit about the kinds of relationships you wish to have by visualizing them. It should be enjoyable, easy, and positive. Another step to manifesting new friends is to get out of your comfort zone and take action. Your ideas, emotions, and feelings are now in harmony with high vibrational energy. You are now prepared to use your energy to draw the right people into your life. But unless you put yourself out there, you can't do this. This will require you to step outside of your comfort zone. Make a list of the actions you can do to get toward your manifestation. You may, for instance, start socializing with new people who have the same hobbies as you. You just need to go out there and let your energy take care of everything else. Finally, let go of what you think you need. Our ideas of the kind of friends we want in our lives are frequently pretty inflexible. However, if we become too attached to a particular result, this may prevent us from achieving what is in our best interests. There are numerous types of friendships. At a new job, you might meet new people. While volunteering, you could find an encouraging community. You might also discover your tribe on social media. So the key to manifesting is to let go of what you believe you need and just let your energy attract new friends. Put yourself in receiving mode by letting go of your version of the outcome. Did you find this video helpful? If so, please share it with your family and friends. Now that you know how to let go of old friendships that no longer serve you and how to manifest new ones, we would love to hear from you. Do you have any words of wisdom on how to attract new and supportive friends into one's life? Let our community know by leaving a comment below. And before you go, be sure to like and subscribe, and also remember to grab your free gift by clicking the link on the description below. Thanks for watching, and have a day filled with light and positivity. Always remember that the path to a happy life starts with a positive mindset.